So, this happened last weekend, and I'm still recovering from the embarrassment and a few bruises. I, 23 million, live in a small town in Kentucky where everyone knows everyone, and the biggest excitement is the annual county fair. I'm not exactly a country boy, but I've been trying to fit in since moving here for work. Last Saturday, my buddy Jake invited me to his family's farm for a BBQ. They've got this massive property with fields, barns, and a couple of horses. I've never been around horses much, but I thought they were cool. After a few beers, Jake starts bragging about how fast their horse Thunder is. Me, trying to be funny and maybe a bit cocky, say, "Bet I could ride Thunder faster than you." Jake laughs and says, "City boy, you wouldn't last 5 seconds." Now, I'm not one to back down from a challenge, especially after a couple of drinks. So, I convinced Jake to let me borrow Thunder for a quick ride around the field. Jake warns me that Thunder's a bit wild, but I'm like, how hard can it be? I've seen cowboy movies. Spoiler, movies lied. We head to the barn, and Jake saddles up Thunder. This horse is huge. Like, I didn't realize horses could be this intimidating up close. I climb up, not gracefully, and Jake gives me a crash course. Hold the reins, don't yank too hard, and don't fall off. Solid advice, right? I start off okay, trotting around the field, feeling like I'm in a Western. Then, for some dumb reason, I decide to nudge Thunder to go faster. Big mistake. Thunder takes off like he's auditioning for the Kentucky Derby. I'm bouncing around, holding on for dear life, screaming, "Whoa, Thunder, whoa!" Which apparently means nothing to this horse. Next thing I know, Thunder veers toward a fence, and I'm 99% sure I'm about to die. I try to steer him, but I pull the reins too hard and he rears up like in some dramatic movie scene. I slide off, land in a pile of mud, and Thunder bolts back to the barn like, "Peace out, idiot!" Here's where it gets worse. Jake's entire family, grandma, aunts, cousins, even the dog, saw the whole thing from the BBQ. They're laughing so hard they're crying. But wait, there's more. Turns out, the field I was riding in belongs to their neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, who's notorious for hating trespassers. I didn't know this, but Thunder's little sprint tore up part of his prized pumpkin patch. Yep, I'm now the guy who ruined a 70-year-old farmer's award-winning pumpkins. Jake's dad had to smooth things over with Mr. Jenkins, who was not happy. I offered to pay for the damage, but Mr. Jenkins just gave me this death glare and said, "City folks got no business on horses." I'm now banned from their farm, and Jake's family keeps calling me Pumpkin Smasher as a nickname. Oh, and I've got a massive bruise on my butt that makes sitting down a nightmare, TLDR. Tried to ride a horse to impress my friend in Kentucky, ended up crashing, destroying a neighbor's pumpkin patch, and earning a humiliating nickname. Don't mess with horses, y'all. Top comments. The Horse Whisperer KY. Bro, you're lucky Thunder didn't yeet you into the next county. Never ride a horse after beers. Rookie mistake. You, Pumpkin Patch Defender. As someone from Kentucky, I can confirm Mr. Jenkins is probably still cursing your name at the local diner. You owe him some serious pie to make up for those pumpkins. City Slicker Saddler. TIFU posts like this are why I stay away from farms. Stick to Uber, my dude.